This the video of when I was little, when I seen a demon watching me when I was little. I ain't never used to tell nobody, cause I was young, I ain't care, you know. So boom. So when I used to live, so when I was little and I lived with my mom, next door used to be a couple named Miss Sharon and Mr. Marvin. And then next door to their house, it used to be an abandoned house. And it had some type of like, it was like a little ramp thing for the wheelchair, cause you know the person had like the porch, and then with the porch with the steps, and then it had the little ramp thing that's like this for the wheelchair. Somebody pushed the wheelchair up so they could be on the porch and stuff like that. And at the bottom of that ramp, right here, I'm gonna just put it a picture of it right there. So boom, see that point? You see that part where the arrow was pointing at? It used to be all the time. And mind you, I was a little boy. So and the demons, the devil would try to get you, get in your mind and all that junk while you young. He would try to start when you young. Let me stop saying devil, because devil, they mean devil is all of them fallen angels. That's what devil mean. They all got a name. You know, so I'm just say whatever demon that was. So the demon was like right here where the arrow was pointing at. And every time the doggone the demon used to always be right there. As soon as I come up on my mama house, and I look to my right, used to be that little demon. The demon, like, I don't know like how to explain it, but this bonnet right here, it come nowhere close to the darkness that is on that demon. That is on that demon. Them demons, they is really like, they have no light. They don't have no type of light. It's like they darker than a shadow. And then the darkness that's in the sky, when they get dark, it don't come nowhere near close to it. And let's say if the whole world, all the electricity and lights went off, and then nighttime came, it don't come nowhere close to that demon. And that demon, it used to come out the blue, like just come out the blue, and it used to just sit there, like you should just sit there and just watch me. It's like it was annoying that I just knew that demon was looking at me, even though it's dark. It didn't have no face, no nothing. You couldn't see none. That's how black, like dark, all that junk. That's how it was. But it's like I just knew that it was looking at me. So while it was under the little thing at the bottom of the little ramp thing for the wheelchair, it used to always be in this same position. It used to be just like this. Hold on. It used to be just like this. And just looking at me. Not moving, not nothing. Just looking at me. And me, I wasn't scared. Like, I was trying to see who that was. To see if I'm like, you know how a little kid mind is? Of course. Like, we don't know what, like if something just look, like if we be amused by it, we be like, oh, finna go get that. You know, want to explore it, right? Boom. So, it was so boom. It was like we had went next door to the couple house, Miss Sharon and Mr. Marvin. We went next door, cause they were used to always be at all the time. Cause they used to be, Miss Sharon used to be funny on everything. So we was standing right there. We was sitting on their porch, and we was talking to them and stuff like that, right? So boom, I'm standing on the porch, but I'm looking. When I look down, this when I see that same demon. So I'm like, yeah, Yeah. In my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm close to him. I'm finna catch him. So when I saw him, he was looking back at me. Just looking at me, looking back. Still in that same position that I just showed y'all. In that same position, just looking back. I hopped off the porch and saw, cause I was trying to get it. But he went fast, like when he left, I saw him go into the ground. He went like down there in the ground, like real fast. He was fast, but my eyes caught it all. It's to me, that demon slowed down, but it was going fast. I can't explain it. I say about 2 weeks later or something, after Jesus had spoke to me and said, "Look behind you." You see that video? Yeah, that video. So I seen that demon again, right there, looking at me in that same position. You just always like just come in that same position, like that same little stand. Next thing you know, it's like, you know, I looked at it and it was looking at me, as always back then. And so I was like, I wanted to go over there and get it, but I already knew that, yo, it's gonna run down now, run back the hill. The next thing, you know, I saw the demon again. But except me and that demon was face to face at that time. I'm right here, and that demon in my face. But in that same stance, in that same position. We are standing in that same position, like face to face. And then I'm looking at it, and he's looking at me, but I didn't. But it's like I said, it don't have no face, like no nothing, like no face or nothing like that. It's just, how can I explain it, John? I don't know how to explain it. It ain't have no type of face or nothing. It was just darkness all around that doggone thing. This is how I knew that there was a demon. But on top of it, it's like I knew that the demon was looking at me, even though I couldn't see. I knew that demon was looking at me, even though it was so dark, black, you know. And so, by us being face to face, first thing that came in my mind, I'm finna grab that thing. So boom, I started creeping up, like my hands and stuff like that. So started like moving it slow, and like I'm playing on my hand, and I started like moving my hand slow and stuff like that. Then when my hand got to the point where I can grab that demon, I did this, that demon took off like so fast, like it was so fast, and I see, it's like my eyes catch the demon. When the demon is moving fast, my eyes catch all that swiftness. My eyes catch it. So, still have, and I was at another place. So boom, I went to I was in elementary, right? So I got out of school, you know, did my homework and all that junk, and then I had to go take out the garbage. I ain't never seen no fox or no what you call it? I ain't never seen no fox down here, and where I'm at, I ain't never seen no fox down here, or no coyote or nothing. So when I took out the garbage, dumped it inside the big garbage that's behind the house, it was a fox in the backyard. I remember what color it was too. It was white or it was brown. One on, boom, and it's standing up there just looking at me, and I'm looking at it, right? Boom. So I walked from back there only a little bit. Then I turned around. That doggone, it's like, let's say I just made like two steps or something like that. And I turned back around, that fox was gone. that fox, I'm just call it a fox because that's what it looked like. That fox was gone. And so I ran everywhere. I started trying to look for it. I started trying to look for it, but you couldn't find it nowhere. It's like the fox just vanished out of nowhere. Not knowing that there was an entity. So it went from, it's like they was always like trying to come for me for some reason. I don't know why, but they was. Back to the part where about them that demon that I used to see when I was little. I thought I was the only one that saw that type of demon, like saw them demons and stuff like that. I wasn't the only one. So we in November. Let me see. November, October, September, August, July, June. So I know in June, that when me and my brother, we were just sitting, me and my big brother, we were sitting in the car. And like we were having a conversation and stuff. So boom, I was like, see, I told him, I was like, you know what? I was like, all right. I said, see, this is something I ain't never tell nobody. I ain't never tell y'all. So I said, when we live with our mom, it used to be it used to be a demon just looking at me and stuff like that. And my big brother was like he wasn't surprised. He said, I used to see that same exact thing, but y'all used to think that I'm going crazy and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, people used to think that he going crazy. So like that. I just kept my mouth closed. I ain't got time for that. So that's when I was young. And they have put my big brother inside of one of them hospitals and stuff like that. Yeah, one of them hospitals and stuff like that. So boom, he said that he seen a demon. He said my papa was laying on a couch sleep. And he said that he seen the demon standing over my papa. Cause my papa had 2 couches and he actually had 3 because he had a couch inside his room. And yeah, my papa had a couch inside his room and it was like 2 couches in the living room. So boom, my papa used to be sitting on that couch. Screw me. My papa used to sit on that couch that was like face towards the front door. So like that. He used to always be on that couch. So my big brother said that my papa was laying on the couch, laying on his back, and my papa was asleep. And he said, my big brother said that he was up. He said that he said that demon, if I'm not mistaken, he said that demon had looked back at my big brother. He said it looked back at him. Then it turned back around and just stood like hovering over my papa. So then he said this when he said my big brother was like, next thing you know, like he said 3 days later, this when my papa had died. I was like, man, like, come on now. I ain't tell nobody this stuff because I ain't need nobody to put me in no doggone mental hospital. But that's gonna be real. Like if a person tell you that they see them things, believe them. Believe them. If they say they see them entities, whether it's, whether they say that they seen an angel or they seen a demon, believe them. Believe them. Don't try to, oh, he crazy and he stay off that stuff. Now believe them.